Would your Stanley Cup take a bullet for you? Ohio woman says her tumbler saved her life. Could any more misfortune push this company's stock up any higher? Why aren't these tumblers standard issue in law enforcement and military? You give them a gun and a mug. Happy hunting. It's a wildly popular mug these days, the Stanley Cup, said to keep ice frozen for days and survive fires. I seen a video with the fire, but would it take a bullet for you? It did for a woman in Steubenville. The story you're about to hear is unusual, but it is certainly true. A woman managed to survive a stray bullet from hitting her, all thanks to her Stanley. We heard 7 or 8 gunshots, and then we heard one loud bang. So that was the bullet coming through the house, said Rachel Kelly. Gunfire erupted in front of her Maryland Avenue home recently. There was only one thing keeping her from possible harm: her Stanley. It was coming right at me. If I hadn't had this, it was my stomach or my chest, whatever it was going to get shot, she said. A Stanley Cup survived a drive-by and protected its owner like Lassie. I done heard it all. Do you think they'll buy her a new house so she could get the hell out of Ohio? Oh, Ohio, the front yard to the Midwest, the one with the busted car on the lawn. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, she said. Her Stanley mug was on the floor with a dent and marks on it. The bullet didn't even go through. It didn't take long for her to figure out her beloved Stanley mug took a bullet for her. The bullet hit the bottle, a table, then landed on the kitchen floor. When the Steubenville police showed up, they were also a bit stunned by the very different kind of mugshot. Who wrote this? They were like mind blown. That was crazy, Kelly said. Her only request for investigators: please don't take my cup. I need that cup. Would you keep the Stanley Cup that took a bullet for you, or would you associate it with a bad experience and want to get rid of it? Either way, it looks like it's in great shape. She could still drink a lot of whatever she drinks out of it. I'm keeping it forever, she said. Others were convinced it had mystical powers. Now see, they're just overthinking it. Is it like made of magic? I think it's just really good stainless steel. That's exactly what it is. No one was injured, but the incident did leave a hole in the wall. And of course, there's the dented mug. And after what happened, Kelly and her fiance are moving. She also gained get the hell out of there. She also gained new respect for her new best friend named Stanley. I would have never thought it'd be the savior of my days, but I'm glad it was, she said. I'll never make fun of those cups again, Kelly added. After that car fire, we had a chance to see that they weren't all talk, that it was really quality mugs. But here, taking a bullet for someone and you can still drink out of the mug, there's really nothing wrong with it. That's above and beyond.